Good morning, and welcome to your weekly message from First Congregational Church, Milford, New Hampshire. I'm your pastor, Al Hoyt. Today is Thursday, January 19th. There is no choir rehearsal tonight. This Saturday, January 21st, the men's breakfast in the Masonic Lodge at 7:30 a.m. On Sunday, January 22nd at 9 a.m. is Adult Bible Study in the Parish House. At 10 is our church service, in person, live, and live streamed. Immediately following worship will be coffee hour. On Tuesday, January 24th, from 6:30 to 9 p.m., the Souhegan Valley Chorus will be rehearsing in the sanctuary. On Wednesday, January 25th, there will be no church council meeting. On Thursday, January 26th, the choir rehearsal is at 7:30 in the sanctuary. And please note, the annual meeting date has been set for Sunday, February 5th, following the church service. So we're entered into the realm of ordinary time and things have calmed down a little. We did deliver another check for $1,000 to the Rotary District 7870 for their Ukrainian relief project. That brings the amount that we have donated to that relief project to just under $4,000. I think we can be proud of that, and I hope we can continue to support that relief effort. So I was reading, and being Martin Luther King week, I was reading a story written by Jackie Robinson around 1940, right around 1950. And it's called Free Minds and Hearts at Work. And Jackie Robinson writes, "At the beginning of the World Series of 1947, I experienced a completely new emotion when the national anthem was played. This time I thought, it is being played for me as much as anyone else. This organized Major League Baseball, and I am standing here with all the others, and everything that takes place includes me." About a year later, I went to Atlanta, Georgia to play in an exhibition game. On the field, for the first time in Atlanta, there were Negroes and whites. Other Negroes besides me. And I thought, what I have always believed has come to be. And what is it that I have always believed? First, that imperfections are human. But whenever human beings were given room to breathe and time to think, these imperfections would disappear, no matter how slowly. I do not believe that we have found or even approached perfection. That is not necessarily in the scheme of human events. Handicaps, stumbling blocks, prejudices, all of these are imperfect, yet they have to be reckoned with because they are the scheme of human events. Whatever obstacles I found made me fight all the harder, but it would have been impossible for me to fight at all, except that I was sustained by the personal and deep-rooted belief that my fight had a chance. It had a chance because it took place in a free society. Not once was I forced to face and fight an immovable object. Not once was the situation so cast-iron rigid that I had no chance at all. Free minds and human hearts were at work all around me, and so there was a probability of improvement. I look at my children now and I know that I must still prepare them to meet obstacles and prejudices. But I can tell them too that they will never face some of those prejudices because other people have gone before them. And to myself, I can say that because progress is unalterable, many of today's dogmas will have vanished by the time they grow into adults. I can say to my children, there is a chance for you. No guarantee, but a chance. And this chance has come to me because there is nothing static with with free people. There is no Middle Ages logic so strong that it could stop the human tide from flowing forward. I do not believe that every person in every walk of life can succeed in spite of any handicap. That would be perfection. But I do believe, and with every fiber in me, that what I was able to attain came to be because we put behind us, no matter how slowly, the dogmas of the past to discover the truth of today, and perhaps find the greatness of tomorrow. I believe in the human race. I believe in the warm heart. I believe in man's integrity. I believe in the goodness of a free society. And I believe that the society can remain good only as long as we are willing to fight for it and to fight against whatever imperfections may exist. My fight was against the barriers that kept Negroes out of baseball. This was the area where I found imperfection and where I was best able to fight. And I fought because I knew it was not doomed to be a losing fight. It couldn't be a losing fight, not when it took place in a free society. And in the largest sense, I believe that what I did was done for me, and that my faith in God sustained me in my fight, and that what was done for me must and will be done for others. I found that very poignant and very meaningful to my thoughts this week. I hope you did as well. Please join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. It has been an interesting couple of weeks here. There's been a lot of things kind of going on, a lot of work going on, getting ready for annual meeting. But there's an awful lot of people doing an awful lot of things. The governance committee is working on coming up with a plan of governance that requires fewer people to do the jobs that need to be done in the church. I hope when it comes time for us to make a presentation to the church, and we're not there yet, but when it comes time to make a presentation, that you'll listen to us with an open mind, open hearts, and the understanding that we need to change how the church is governed so that we can continue to do the important work that we have been doing for the last 243 years. Changes like this are inevitable in every age, at every time. And the only thing different now is it's our turn. So until we meet again, take good care of each other. Take good care of yourself. And God bless you all.